Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So guys, listen, in this video, I want to say this one simple thing. This is going to be the answer to all your women problems, and it's this. Stop listening to women, okay? Stop listening to women. See, all you guys complaining about women, all you guys having a hard time dealing with women, it's because you keep listening to women. You keep listening to what they say they want, what they don't want, all this other stuff. And what happens is that you're watching these podcasts, you're listening to women in your neighborhood, you're listening to the women in your family talk, and you are trying to be what women say they want. And that's why you have a hard time dealing with women, because you're listening to them, right? And see, when you listen to them and you try to do that and be that, women don't respect you. Why? Because you're listening to them. And they know that a man doesn't listen to women. See, a guy who has game is not listening to women. He listens to himself. He just does what he wants. And then he only deals with women who follow him. It's that simple, right? So this is what a guy that has game does. He says, I want to do this. And he lets the woman know, this is what I want to do. And then she either does it or she doesn't do it. Now, if she does it, then he'll fuck with her. If she doesn't do it, he won't fuck with her. You see how simple that is? But see, the thing is, a lot of you guys who have issues with women, you have issues because you don't have any game. So you're trying to figure a woman out based on what she says she wants. But you can't do that, because when a woman sees that you're listening to her and following her lead, she's not going to respect you as a man. You understand? It's really that simple. See, the problem is that since you guys don't have game, you're trying to listen to what she says, be that in hopes that she will like you. Well, if she says she likes this and I do that, then I will get her, right? The problem is that she's saying all these things and she's just talking about how she feels. A lot of times women will say one thing and they'll say another thing that contradicts the thing they just said. They're like, oh, I don't want guys approaching me in the street. So guys are like, okay, cool. I'm not going to approach women in the street. Then women get on social media and say, well, how come these guys aren't approaching anymore? I want a guy to approach me. And then the guys are like confused. It's like, well, didn't you just say that you don't want guys to approach and now you want us to approach? I don't get it. What do you want me to do? And what I'm telling you is that the issue is that you are listening to them and just not doing what you want to do as a man. So if you see that girl in the street and you want to talk to her, approach her. Why the fuck are you listening to women? You understand what I'm saying? Why are you guys doing this? See, this is why having game is important. If you don't have game, you're going to be running around in a circle trying to please women to get women. See, the way that you get women, the way that you attract women is that you please yourself, right? See, you're not supposed to be listening to women. Women are supposed to be listening to you, because the women have to figure you out in order for you to want to fuck with them, right? That's how men do it. That's how guys who have game do it. See, guys who don't have game, weak dudes, beta males, what they're doing is they're running around like listening to her, pandering to her, thinking that this is going to get them sex. This is going to get a woman who wants him. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that you guys are fucking up because you are listening to women. And then what happens is you follow them. Shit don't work out how you want it to. You start complaining. A lot of you guys try to, logic your way into getting a woman to understand your plight, right? You guys watched a lot of Kevin Samuels where he's talking back and forth to these women, and you're like, yeah, man, tell that woman she needs to know this and know that. And that's beta male shit, right? Because you can't try to get a woman to understand where you're coming from, because she understands that she feels disgusted when she's dealing with a man who is following her. She feels disgusted when she's dealing with a guy who doesn't stand on his own shit. She feels disgusted when she's interacting with these types of dudes. So if you have game, if you know how to interact with women, which is essentially being yourself and letting women know what you want to do and having her follow your lead. If you know how to do that, you're good. But if you don't know how to do that, then what's going to happen is that you're going to be one of these guys that continue to complain. You're going to watch all these podcasts talking about, all these modern women are this and that. You're going to be a passport bro. You're going to turn red pill. You're going to do all this other goofy shit. But guys, listen, if you guys want to learn game, right? Hit me up, go to shoplocario.com or badboymembership.com and join the Bad Boy membership, all right? Because I don't want you guys to be one of these complaining, crying dudes on the internet talking about what some chick did and these women out here are like this and all this other stuff. You're doing that because you don't understand the game, right? And you're not able to get what you want. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'm out of here. And remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out.